In this post, we're going to take a look at the Media tab and see how to manage our media. So once you're logged into your client portal, click on the tour that you want to edit the media for. And on the left-hand side, we'll scroll down to where it says Media. Let's click on, we'll go down just down the list here. We'll start with Media Edit. So this is listing where, actually not listing, this is showing you where all of the images that are part of this particular virtual tour website. By clicking on any of these, we bring up another dialog where we can show the name of the image. We can rename that however we like to. We can add a description. Now where these will show up is on the slideshow. There'll be a place in the corner where it'll show the name and description of each of the images as it goes through the slideshow. And we'll just leave the media type clicked as photo. If it is a floor plan, we'll click floor plan. That way it'll be in a different category. It'll be delivered a different way. And then you can also select here whether you want to include this everywhere, both the virtual tour and the gallery. We are using a design other than Fit and Zephyr for most of our clients, and so this gallery only doesn't really apply. And then the final one would be neither virtual tour nor gallery. If we don't want the images to be seen by anybody, but we want to keep them into the account so we can at some point maybe go back and download them, we can turn them back on. We would click neither virtual tour nor gallery. The image display time just says how long the image will show as it's going through the slideshow. The default that we have set is 3 seconds. We want to keep this to be a fairly fast-paced slideshow to keep people engaged. But if there's a particular one that you want to slow down a little bit, maybe have it display for 5 seconds or maybe even 6, you can change that here. And then you can pick whether to display it in both branded and unbranded tours. If it's something with some branding on it that shouldn't be shown in the MLS listing, then you would just hit the drop down and just click branded only. And then when you're finished, be sure you click Save Tour. Moving right along to Media Settings. Here's where you would select different music. We've already looked at, this is the image display time, the 3 seconds. Now that's for every image in the tour. We could change that default to 4 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever you'd like here. But right now we'll keep the default at 3 seconds. And we're going to set the autoplay to yes, so it'll automatically start playing the slideshow when someone clicks into the photos. And we're going to leave the pan, the zoom effect on. But if you want it just to be a static slideshow where the images aren't animated, you can turn this off. And you can pick different zoom pan effects. Right now, the default is zoom out from the center. You can also zoom into the center. You can do some alternates. So you can play around with these and just see what you like. Panorama pan times, we're not really using that anymore. So we can just kind of ignore that. Now, the music has a variety of tunes that you can select. At this point, there is something going on with the client portal so that when you click on this, it doesn't preview what the music sounds like. So if you want to try something different, go ahead and click on a different one. And on each one, there is a kind of a brief description of what that might sound like. For example, gentle feeling, it's warm and tender. If you click that, hit save, you would need to go ahead and click view tour and turn on the sound to hear what that sounds like. So to just pick a a tune that you like, save it, and there you go.